Hello, and I'm not Eric, and today I'm going to be playing Poly Bridge 3 again. We have 2 more levels of the classic rock thingy, and then we can move on to minor mountains. So this one's called Rockstar, and we have road, wood, steel, and a camper van thingy. So I'm guessing we need to use the trace tool to go down like that. There we go. Fill it in. We've got 2 bits of steel. I'm going to make this out of wood first. And then I'll put some steel bit like there. That was quite easy. We'll see if we can move these down a bit. Maybe we can replace this bit of steel with wood, like a muscle or something. And that still works. We could probably bring these down a bit. There we go. And that doesn't work anymore. We'll see if this works. Maybe we can replace this with the single bit of wood. Oh, it doesn't reach. We'll try from there. And that still works. We're in the top 13%, which is pretty good. So the next one's called Go for the Gold, and we have wood, road and steel, some car and another car. So we'll use the trace tool to make a bridge that goes down there. Fill that in. We can put some wood over the top, or yeah. We probably need a wall brace. We'll see if that works. And it does. So we might be able to replace this steel with some wood. Bring these bits down again. Maybe bring these bits down. That still works. There's still barely any stress. Now it's a bit cheaper. And it still works really well. We'll see if this works. And it does. And we're only in the top 28%. We need to make it cheaper. Maybe we can get rid of this bit. But it doesn't work anymore. And it's this bit that broke. Hopefully this works now. And it doesn't. I think we might need these bits. So I've made this very cheap now, and it doesn't work. It's slightly more expensive, but might work, and it doesn't. These need to be a lot higher. That almost worked. Now it's this side that's breaking. There we go. That was very stressed though. Yeah, and we're still in the top 28%. Let's move on to the minor mountains. This one's called Learn the Ropes. And we have road, wood, rope and cable and a van. So how much do these cost? they're quite expensive. I think we should do a bit of an arc. Maybe there. Then we can wall brace it here. Wall brace it there. Add a small arch over the top. And now rope it. Because the cable's quite expensive, I don't want to use that. And the bridge is broke. I think we need these bits still. I think we need some rope going to here. That works, but we're over budget. So I don't think we need this cable. Or this cable. Maybe we do. So I've made the bridge, the arc of the bridge a bit steeper. And I've done an under truss. We'll see if that works better. Oh, the van got a bit stuck. You could bring these down a bit so it ramps up and ramps down a bit. And it doesn't work now. I've replaced the rope with steel and it still doesn't work. This one's a bit harder than the other ones. I think I'm just gonna make muscles where it breaks until it works. Oh, the van went backwards a bit. There we go, it almost works now. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. This level was quite difficult. And we're only in the top 45%. I don't think I'm gonna make it much better than that. But that's the end of this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and bye.